오늘 뉴스인 시간에는 최근 한국을 찾은 미국 캘리포니아 바이올라대학교 베리 코리 총장을 만나봅니다. 100년이 넘는 역사를 가진 바이올라대학교는 기독교 정신에 뿌리를 둔 교육 방침으로 정평이 나 있는 곳입니다. 이사라 리포터입니다.
먼저 바이올라대학교 소개 부탁드립니다.
Biola University is a Christian university in Southern California. It started in the year 1908. So Biola has been around for 109 years and has grown from a small school. Its name came from the Bible Institute of Los Angeles, BIOLA. And today being a university in excess of 6,000 students, we offer the bachelor's degree to the master's degree to a PhD. And Biola University has 8 colleges or schools that make up the university. We have a School of Intercultural Studies, Talbot School of Theology, School of Business, School of Education, School of Psychology, School of Fine Arts, School of Humanities, and a School of Science, Technology, and Health. So all of those schools make up Biola University, and our students come from across the United States, from 40 different countries, and we have over 500 students who are Korean ethnically or Korean citizen, and 212 of those are in Talbot School of Theology.
네, 학교 교훈이 하나님께 모든 영광을인데요. 이와 관련해 학교의 주요 특징들도 소개해 주시죠.
That we are a deeply Christian university. We expect all of our faculty to teach from a Christian point of view. And this means whether they're teaching theology or biology or psychology or philosophy, they're teaching as followers of Jesus, and they're teaching in a way that reflects God's truth across all of the disciplines. And this is a rare thing in Christian higher education today, but a very important dimension. Some might say, well, can you be academically strong and also teach from a Christian perspective? And the answer is clearly yes. Colleges and universities have been doing this for hundreds of years. Some of the finest colleges were founded this way. And Biola is accredited at the highest level in all of our programs. We're a nationally ranked university.
네, 총장님께서 지금 10년째 총장직을 수행하고 계신 걸로 알고 있는데요. 총장으로서 갖고 계신 교육 철학은 무엇인가요?
I've been talking to students recently, Sarah, about what I call life with a firm center and soft edges. And what I mean by that is a deep sense of what do you believe and what do you stand for, and what are the deep convictions in your life about justice, about integrity, about morality, about God's role in having a plan for your life. How do you lead with humility and grace and love and kindness and hospitality? Because if we're going to be making a difference in this world, right now the world seems to be increasingly a divided place. And you know, I'm on TV here in Korea, but I'm coming from the United States where there's a lot of divisiveness. There's a lot of kind of anger and name calling and division among people religiously or politically or on moral issues or economically or racially or culturally or with immigrants, whatever it might be. And I want to see these Biola students be the solution to that problem. And the solution to that problem is not to try to create more division. It's not to be always yelling at the other side. It's coming together to say, what can we learn from each other, and how can we work together for the common good, even though we're going to have differences. They might be religious differences, theological differences, political differences, but we're going to work together despite our differences, and we're going to create friendship.
바이올라대학교에서 특히 탈봇신학교가 한국교에 많이 알려져 있는데요. 많은 한국인 학생들도 재학한다고 들었습니다. 탈봇신학교에 대한 소개 좀 간단하게 부탁드릴게요.
Faculty members care deeply about them. They invite them to their homes. They get to know them outside of class. They advise them not just on the content, but also on some of life's decisions. We have had and continue to have a strong language program for English language to help our students become acclimated to the technical side of seminary. We care deeply about the local church. And we're not just an academic institution to help them understand scholarship. We really want them to understand ministry and the calling to be pastors and engaged in the ministry of the local church. And fourthly is that we teach from a theologically conservative point of view. That means we take Scripture very seriously. So if students are interested in a very high view of Scripture in a theologically conservative seminary environment, this is the character of Biola University's Talbot School of Theology.
이제 앞서 총장님께서 언급하셨는데요. 이제 전 세계가 사실 지금은 뭐 종교, 사회, 여러 경제적인 여러 가지 이유로 상당히 불안정하다 이런 이야기를 하는데요. 이러할 때 교회가 또 특별히 한국 교회가 기여할 점은 무엇이 있을까요?
Talk about what does it mean to be a faithful follower of Jesus in a world with it's more complex on issues of religious pluralism, on issues of sexual morality, on issues of political differences, on issues of complicated, how do we think Christianly about the refugee crisis? This rising generation, they want to make a difference in this world. And I think we need to make sure that they see that Christianity is not out of touch. It's not just being anti this or anti that, but Christianity has such a powerful force through the gospel to be this agent of good in this world. And I think if we're not careful, sometimes we hold on to traditions rather than letting go of traditions in order to kind of reinvent the gospel for a new generation, which never loses the heart of the gospel, whether it's a language difference or a theological difference or an economic difference or a political difference, that we can get beyond that. Never has the world needed Christians to be unified more than now. And in some ways, never have Christians been more divided than they are right now. And to think globally about the big challenges of the day and find solutions